Hello everyone, thanks for joining me. It's me, Carol from Practical Mystic. Today I'm going to do quite a few little things. We're going to have a chat about what's happening astrologically. I am going to do a monthly tarot reading that I did, but I do want to tell everybody that I did this video a year ago teaching everyone how I do my monthly tarot outlooks. I will put a link to that. And the month of May seems to be very instrumental for me because right now we are going to be having a full moon in Scorpio, which is my sun sign. That's going to happen on May 5th. And it's going to also have a lunar eclipse. Today, May 1st, Pluto, which many of you know is the new ruler of Scorpio, is making its way back, its retrograde, back into Capricorn by June, and it doesn't get back into Aquarius, where it is currently now, I think at a 0 degrees of Aquarius, until January 2024. Now, the planet Pluto is the third of the transcendental planet. It is powerful. On the collective, it going into coming out of Capricorn into Aquarius is very big. It affects all of us on a personal level. For me, I really have to look at that with my ruling planet Pluto. So I thought, let me redo that particular tarot spread, explain to everybody how wonderful that spread is because it's so personalized. It has to do with just simply 3 cards. I do it every month to see what is happening, but 2 cards stay the same. There's a little nuance, we'll talk about that. So what are the 3 cards? And here is a very quick explanation. I talk about that on the video that I will link, but I go in greater detail on how to find your life path number, your personality, and soul cards on a video that I will link, did maybe 2 years ago. Learn how to find your 2021 tarot cards, because it's all about taking your numbers and converting them into a tarot card. That's a system by tarotist Mary K. Greer. So here's, if you already know your life path number, you're good to go. Now you're just wanting to know what that life path number is for a tarot card. It's very easy. It's the major arcana. So let me go and explain it very quickly here. You're going to take your year of birth, your month of birth, your day of birth, add it down. You're going to get 4 numbers, and then you're going to add those across horizontally. So we have 1, 9, 7, and 1. That comes up to 18. That would be your life path number 18. We know you have to break it down to a base digit. Now, in tarot land, what we're looking for is your personality, also known as your zodiac card, and your soul card. Those are archetypal energies that you can discover and grow and work with for a lifetime. So the personality card, which is what I'm using in this spread, is the moon, card 18. The soul card we don't use in this spread, but for your own information, for those of you who want to know, you just add up 1 and 8. That 9 card is the Hermit. And basically, your soul card is trying to work through your personality self and give you that archetypal energy of the Hermit working through your persona, who you are on a daily basis, that energy of the 18-9 moon. Now, here's the first nuance. Let's say you're born 1964 on the 7th month, on the 25th day. Your numbers add up to 1996. You add those across, 1, 9 plus 9 plus 6, you get 25. There is no 25th card in the tarot. Nothing greater than 22. There's 22 major arcanas. So what do you do then to find out what your personality card is very simply, you're going to add those 2 numbers together. 2 and 5 is 7. So 7, the Chariot card, is both your personality and soul card. And Mary Kay Greer says that in this lifetime, you are working very specifically with one card, the Chariot. There is no soul card. So there's a lot of energy in the archetype of the Chariot for those of you. So you're looking for your personality card for this layout, for this tarot spread, and this is how you find it. Now, you're also going to need your personal year card. This is why I said this is such a personal lens into what's happening with you when you pull out the card for that month, because it's working through these permanent energies, your personality self, and now you're looking to see your personal year cycle that you are under every year. Birthday to birthday, we will cover that. That's another little nuance. All right. How do you find what year cycle you are under? You just change the current year. We're in 2023, but you add up your own personal month, your own personal day. You're going to get 4 numbers again. You're going to add those across horizontally. 2 plus 0, 2 plus 3 is 7. So your personal year cycle card is card 7 in the tarot. That's the Chariot. Interestingly enough, it's also the universal year, because every year the universe vibrates under a new year. If we add up 223, we know that we are right now in a 7 Chariot universal year cycle. Here is that nuance. Your personality card, the moon, when you do this tarot spread, is a given. Your personal year card is a given, but it changes birthday to birthday. What do I mean by that? So it means that this individual on May 4th will then enter the 7 cycle. Prior to May 4th, which we're not even there yet, that individual is working birthday to birthday, whatever personality year cycle happened in 2023, which would have been a 6, 1 number less. So you were vibrating under a number 6 right up until your birthday, and you will vibrate under the 7 cycle until your birthday on May 4th, 2024. Okay, so there you go. Those are what you need to know. And this is my personality card. I am the Emperor. This year, I am, as of July of 2022, last year, I am of the Magician. Now, the third and last nuance, very quickly. For those whose birthday is at the very end of the calendar year, October, November, and December, even your birthday changes. So even though in 2022, if I added up all my numbers, it is one cycle, but I was vibrating to the year before until July. It's July for October, November, and December, which was the Hermit. So I just entered the Magician. Again, all of that is explained under the 2 links, videos that I've done, which really go in depth in trying to understand that. So these are the 2 cards that we need. You need your personality, and you need your current year card. Now, why is that? Well, my personality is a given for all my life. And the personal year card is the environment in which my personality is working. It is the toolbox that I have accessible to me. It's where I'm going to be living for that 1 year period. So I might as well understand it. So you look at the gifts and you look at the challenges of the Magician. What is it trying to teach me? Well, already the Emperor as a personality card means that I really have to have my own authority, that I really have to be organized, that I have to take myself and be accountable. I'm the Emperor. People are looking up to what I say. So certainly my family, my businesses, absolutely. But working through the Magician, there is something about using my will to manifest something greater so that my environment has now gotten to the next level. Not to be complacent, not to say, okay, I've established everything, now I'm just gonna sit here and manage it. Nope, the Magician says I've got to go forward. And looking back at the video I did last year, which was under the Hermit, I was releasing. I was contemplating, I was meditating, I was purging, I was getting rid of businesses, and now in the Magician, I'm getting all of what I changed and putting it into proper categories and making it work, making it accessible. I will tell you, I am still purging a lot of what I've accumulated, what I need, and rebalancing because I'm a different person. Certainly a different person now that I am semi-retired. So this particular monthly tarot outcome spread, we look at the current month and add that card that we draw from the tarot to this environment with my personality, with the personal year, and now we're going to see what the personal energy is. So basically, I'm going to get centered, I'm going to shuffle the card, and I'm going to ask the tarot for insights in what the month of May holds for me and the lessons I need to learn, what I need to conform, understand, abide by, maybe. So let's just ask for that and calm down, get a couple deep breaths. And I am using the beautiful Radiant Wise Spirit deck today. Okay, now for this spread, I do recommend that you do it anywhere you want to, but I will go to the third step. I always like to cut my cards 3 times to the left. And whatever month you are doing this tarot outcome for, you count that many cards. So we're in the month of May, so it's the 5th card. 1, 2, 3, 4 from the top of my deck, and it is the Empress. I basically have 3 major arcanas. Of course, you're going to have 2 major arcanas because of your personality and your year cycle card. And now I am entering the Empress for the month of May, and that really gives me a relief, a sigh of relief, knowing how this full moon in Scorpio, when I look at my chart, how dynamic it is. The Empress tells me to, calm down, sit back. It isn't that bad. Maybe to be more of an observer than doer, where here I've been doing, repairing, getting things ready, talking to people, initiating, changing even the things that I am doing with my channel on YouTube. And the Empress is saying, maybe the month of May, you will be gaining things that you may have planted seeds for. And of course, for me, the Empress does go back in a 9-month cycle of gestation. Also a monthly gestation of a woman's normal cycle. I just got out of a 9-year cycle, so I'm going to use that more than the regular monthly moon cycle of the Empress of that of that energy. And Venus seems to be waving its hands. Now, I know right now Venus, astrologically, is being aspected by Neptune. And Neptune talks volumes to me when I look at the individuals that are vibrating under that sign. So on a personal, very, very personal level, with someone who I dearly love, as a Piscean, I am a daughter figure to this person. I see changes there. I may have to be instrumental in helping, but I do see that. I see my nurturing abilities maybe going towards that kindness of that Venus energy. But friends, I'm really optimistic with the Empress. I'm going to look at where I may need to nurture myself. The video that I did concerning intuitive healing, when I took out some cards, those that I showed you and what they represent, I saw that I lack in listening to my own body, listening to my own needs. The Empress tells us to take great care of ourselves. The other thing that I think the month of May is asking me to do is to be outdoors more and enjoy nature, to maybe do a little more in my flower garden, take more nature walks than I do. I'm walking, but sometimes that's on my treadmill. I don't always get out in nature. It also tells me to, one more thing just hit me, to maybe communicate more with my grandchildren, my significant other, and nurture them possibly a little more in the month of May. But all in all, I see this as a positive cycle, a reminder of who I am, what I need to do. And the Emperor doesn't seem to be pushing down on do as much when I see the softness of the Empress. After all, it is a very feminine energy added to what I see here as masculine energy. So I'm going to end it there. Again, friends, thanks for joining me. If you have any questions about this or how to convert your personal date of birth into your cards, please let me know. I'll gladly help you along. Thanks, everyone. If this video has been helpful, please like and let me know that it has. I do appreciate that. Blessings to everyone for the month of May and this full moon that we are about to have. Bye for now.